Hey, my name's Phil, and I'm going to talk to you really quick about digital marketing reporting for credit unions and why it matters. So, who is this video for? Well, I'm speaking to credit union marketers and credit union CEOs, anyone in charge or responsible for credit union marketing dollars, right? Because I'd like to help you. And why should you care about digital marketing reporting or Google Data Studio or anything else Phil has to say in the next 2 to 3 minutes, right? Well, what I do is I help credit union marketers track their dollar for dollar digital marketing campaign performance so we can optimize and turn your websites into membership and loan application machines. That's a lot. We'll unpack that as we go, right? So I've been speaking with digital marketers within the credit union space or CEOs or marketers within the credit union space over the last year. And I noticed there's two scenarios, right? There's one scenario where there's ongoing campaigns or a small degree of ongoing campaigns, but really there's no reporting, there's no dashboard, and the dollar ad spend is likely being cut back every year because nobody really knows how the dollars are performing, right? If you're throwing money at a marketing engine, you want to know where that money goes and how it returns, right? So that's camp one, no data. Well, the other camp would be data overload, where these marketers are, they likely have engaged a couple of different campaigns, some of which are paid, some of which are organic. Maybe they're working on their own blog, but really what happens is there's so many different dashboards, and for them to analyze campaign performance, it's actually it's a tough chore because they're looking at different pieces of data and trying to figure out how to make heads or tails from this cobbled sort of data approach, right? In both of these scenarios, though, it does create a lot of anxiety and a lot of worry when you ask how campaign dollars are being spent. So, enter Google Data Studio, right? Google Data Studio is a powerful reporting software that I link up with your Google Analytics, right? But part of my process is we're going to set up conversion tracking, which you can think of like little digital receipts that are printed out every time somebody makes an important action on your site. Since we're in the credit union space, I would like to print out digital receipts on your site every time somebody either gets a new loan, right? Or joins the credit union or signs up for our newsletter, whatever it might be, right? We spit out these digital receipts, and the good thing is these digital receipts have a source. They tell me where that particular user came from, right? And so when we track all that, we can create meaningful results because we see the number of those digital receipts increase as you get more loans, new applications, whatever that might be, right? So how have I delivered measured results for clients? Well, I had a local bank credit union customer, and they were getting valuable interactions on their site from their blog. They were getting new members from their blog, but with content coaching and targeted content creation, they were actually able to grow that new membership acquisition through their blog tenfold, right? So that's just one way you optimize. You look at the receipts and you optimize. Local service provider, we were using AdWords to apply bidding on certain times of day, and we found out that our most valuable customers were approaching this local business provider on Monday mornings and Friday mornings. So by optimizing and bidding heavilier on those times, we got those people on the site at a greater rate, right? So we're delivering more of that valuable traffic to your site. So how can we help you? Well, like I said, this is all part of our process and this digital receipt tracking thing, but that's only one step. So we begin with that conversion tracking, aka those digital receipt setups, and then we count those with our reporting, right? So number of new members per month by source is something how we can look at this stuff. And then from there, we're able to craft meaningful strategies, right, in order to increase the number of those valuable interactions. The bottom line, though, is there's really no secret to this. This is a lot of hard work. It's a lot of coordination, and most of all, data, which is quite often what my customers are missing, right? So again, taking it all the way back. We've talked about conversions, these digital receipts, reporting, and strategy, but the bottom line, taking it all the way back, is to deliver new happy members, new loan applications, a happy community, and a happy credit union, right? I'd love to help you out with this, and we can chat for more details, but that's just my quick intro to digital marketing for the credit union space. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.